Hey, hello, I'm Kråkan, also known as Chorus Cornix, and welcome to Closet Movie Rambles, where I talk about old movies that I found in my closet while cleaning. This week's movie is The Legend of Zelda, the animated series, episode 13, which is called The Moblins Are Revolting, and it's about 60 minutes long. And the movie starts with the classical Zelda animated intro, and it ends with Link saying, "Well, excuse me, princess," which is one of his lines that he says in the series a lot, to the point of annoyance. So the movie starts with the Moblins, the main bad guys, attacking a castle and trying to steal the Triforce of Wisdom, which they always try to steal, basically. And they're so clumsy in the process that they take each other out. And Ganon is not pleased with this, so he kind of scolds them for it. But then the Moblins capture him in a magical bubble that is resistant to magic, so he can't escape, and they send him down a bottomless path. And back at the castle, Link gets a note from the Moblins saying they're sieging the castle. So the bad guys' siege isn't going that well, and they're so clumsy that they can't even get over the wall properly. So Link and Zelda take advantage of this and go to Ganon's underground lair and tries to steal the Triforce of Power. But Ganon managed to get out of the magical bubble, and they flee the dungeon. And then Ganon takes his troop axe to discipline them. And the whole episode ends with Zelda getting angry at Link and puts a bucket on his head, and that's pretty much the end of the episode. So what do I think about this little episode? It's mostly nostalgia. I remember watching this as a young adult, and it doesn't hold up today at all. It's very poorly drawn, a lot of just get it out there kind of production value, I guess. But as a kid, I loved it, and it was cheesy and everything, and but the one thing I really think stands out in this movie is the voice acting. I like the way that Ganon kind of talks. He has this squeaky voice at times, and sometimes he goes very low, a bit like Starscream in the animated Transformer movies. But otherwise, this is pretty bad. At least I laughed at it. This week was one of those stress weeks yet again, so I picked it up, and all these episodes are on YouTube to watch. So there are 13 episodes of Zelda, and I think even the Mario episodes that aired during the same time are up as well. So it was a little nice distraction, nothing too strange and hard to talk about. It's just, going through pure nostalgia. So anyway, thanks for listening and or watching, and take care.